Good morning, children. Welcome back to another class with me. Today I'll start with the next topic in grammar, which is modals. We all should remember that modals are extended part of your verbs. So modals are helping verbs, the second form of auxiliary verbs. So today I'm going to explain about what modals are and how they are used with some examples and what are the type of modals that are being used in English language. Do not panic, children. You have learned this topic already in the previous year. So this is just going to be a recap for you, and then it will be easy for you to do today's assignment. Thank you, children. We'll continue with the explanation of modals. Let's look at some of the modals today. The first one that we'll look at is has to, have to, or had to. These are used to express compulsion, necessity, or obligation. And has to and have to are used to represent present or future tense, whereas had to is used to represent the past tense. Let us look at some examples and understand whether they are used under compulsion, necessity, or obligation. He has to eat well. So this is a compulsion. I have to finish my homework. She had to work hard to earn money. The next model we are looking at is must. Must doesn't have any past tense. It is used to express only future tense or present tense. So must is used to express compulsion, duty, obligation, necessity, or a logical certainty. Let us look at under compulsion, how do we use must? So what is compulsion? When we are under pressure or we are forced to do something, we use must in a sentence. For example, you must see the doctor at once. You are under pressure because you are not well. You have to see the doctor. So here the sentence comes as you must see the doctor at once. He must study well to succeed. Okay. Under the topic duty, how do we use it for expressing? One must respect their elders. We must be patriotic towards our country. Children, when you see examples, you must try to frame your own sentences using these models or whichever word or topic you are learning. So here when we talk about sense of duty, it is sense of responsibility. So automatically we have to follow these things. One must respect their elders. We must be patriotic towards our country. Next is obligation. What is obligation? It is a commitment towards our society or someone. It is a moral responsibility. We can say that duty and obligation go hand in hand. They are almost similar. Okay, let's look at examples. You must help your neighbors, or we can say we must help our neighbors. So it is just a sense of social responsibility. I must obey my elders' orders. So the orders that are given to us by our elders or seniors, we must obey them. Then comes the necessity. Necessity is the requirement at that particular situation. What is the need of that situation? Based on that, we use the model must in a sentence. If you want to win, you must run fast. You must speak loudly if you want to be heard. So here these are conditions. So under a condition, how do you use must in a sentence? Certainty, logical. So what is logical certainty? This is when you can expect, you can anticipate or predict an action because of some logic behind it. With this example, it is easier to understand. As it is getting dark, she must have left already. So because probably someone wanted to meet a person, and they say, as it has already become dark, she'll not be there. So how do we put it in a sentence? We say, it has become dark, she must have left already. And the next sentence says, living in extreme weather conditions must be difficult. Again, here also it is a logical certainty. We go by logic for these sentences. So living in extreme weather, it can be extremely cold or it can be extremely heat weather. So living in those conditions must be really difficult. Okay, the remaining models we'll start seeing tomorrow, children. So must has the negative form of writing it. So we can write a negative sentence like we mustn't waste our time. So mustn't is the contraction of must not. So the examples are we must not waste our time, or we can call it as we mustn't waste our time. You mustn't jump around when you have fever. You mustn't go late for the interview. So examples you can keep on building. Try to find new sentences using these. Contact me if you have any doubts. I'll try to clarify those. The remaining set of models we will see tomorrow. Till then, take care. Thank you, children. No assignment for you today.